Ciao, this is Daniel DiTuro. In the last episode, I prepared a low-calorie, low-sodium broiled fish. But man does not live on broiled foods alone. Southern Italians enjoyed fried foods just like many Americans. And when prepared properly, fried foods can be enjoyed in moderation. In this video, I'm using Panko Japanese-style breadcrumbs. Panko breadcrumbs are unseasoned and very low in sodium. You can substitute seasoned breadcrumbs, especially if you make your own. Prepared breadcrumbs can be very high in sodium. 1/4 cup of this national brand has 470 milligrams of sodium, compared to only 40 milligrams of sodium for a half a cup of Panko breadcrumbs. First, the meat or fish will be coated with seasoned flour. I'm using all-purpose flour, black pepper, and cayenne pepper. Next, the meat or fish will be dipped into an egg wash before being coated with the breadcrumbs. You can use this recipe for shrimp or other seafood, thin sliced pork. I like using cubed pork because it is extremely tender. Or with thin sliced chicken breast or chicken tenders. If you use chicken tenders, you want to be sure that they're no more than 1/8 of an inch thick. The breading cooks quickly, and if the chicken is too thick, it will not cook through. Jumbo shrimp are perfect for this recipe. You want to leave the tail on. To remove the rest of the shell, hold the shrimp at the first joint beyond the tail. Work the shell back and forth until it breaks completely through. Then use your fingers to separate the shell where the legs are attached. Work all the way around until you completely remove the shell. To devein the shrimp, take a sharp knife and cut a slit along the outside of the shrimp. And then use the knife to remove the vein. Repeat with the remaining shrimp. The shrimp are peeled and deveined and ready to dust with flour. To dust the shrimp with flour, I place the flour in a plastic bag. Then I place the shrimp. I seal the bag so there's some entrapped air, and then shake it until all the shrimp are thoroughly coated with flour. Next, dip the shrimp into the egg wash. You can use a plate or a bowl for this operation, and then into the breadcrumbs. Press the breadcrumbs into the shrimp to thoroughly coat. The shrimp are coated with breadcrumbs and ready to fry. Two important things about deep frying are using enough oil and having the oil at the proper temperature. When the oil isn't hot enough, the food takes longer to cook and will be greasy. You can measure the oil temperature by using a candy or deep frying thermometer or a digital infrared thermometer. When the oil reaches 350 degrees F, begin frying the shrimp in batches to maintain oil temperature. It only takes about 2 minutes for the breadcrumbs to become golden brown, so you can fry a dozen shrimp in less than 10 minutes. Thin sliced pork and chicken take about 2 to 3 minutes. When the breadcrumbs are golden brown, remove the shrimp, chicken, or pork and drain them on paper towels to remove excess oil. 4 jumbo shrimp has about 300 calories and 111 milligrams of sodium. A 4-ounce slice of pork loin has about 300 calories and 300 milligrams of sodium. Thank you for watching. Buon appetito!